and they're still feared today in some countries. Stories abound of hard-hat divers being sucked towards the large mouth of the groper and its razor-sharp teeth. Conquering this giant fish was no contest because there was nothing to beat except fear and ignorance. He pumped down to the diver from a boat on the surface, tethering the diver and restricting his movement. In 1864, however, two Frenchmen invented the system for compressing and storing air in portable cylinders. It was first used for diving in 1878. During the latter years of World War II, Commander Jacques Cousteau and a compatriot took out a patent for the Aqualung, simply a self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, or as it's known today, scuba. The apparatus that this diver is using is the ultra-modern development of the Aqualung. It's still based on the Cousteau-Gagnon concept, but using today's materials and today's technology, it's given the modern diver a far greater ability to explore, to discover the mysteries that are still kept locked beneath the sea. There is a shark that even the most experienced treat with respect and, if possible, distance. The grey nurse was at one time blamed for numerous unprovoked attacks. However, research has since shown that it's reasonably docile. Certainly docile enough to let a diver who's experienced enough to show neither fear nor aggression swim alongside and even to handle the shark. The grey nurse is a member of the fish family which has an air bladder, which means that it can remain practically motionless for some time, using its oxygen store. Whereas whaler sharks have to maintain a fair speed to extract life-sustaining oxygen from the water, which they absorb through glands in their gills. The whaler, there he is responsible for more attacks in Australian waters than any other species. Whalers are also known as bronze whalers, graceful whalers, and black-tip whalers, and they're a great deal more dangerous than the grey nurse. However, when they're properly cared for, fed, and not threatened, they show no sign of attacking. Sharks are groomed by suckerfish, or remoras, which can always be seen as close to...
Come on, I'm finished, lad. Come. 3, 4. You think?
Yeah, I got you right. There you go. Want to get your head in the penguin's beak? There you go. Oh.
I'll give him a cuddle. Get back to the road.
just turning into Jimmy Worrell's wee house. Up the driveway. Front garden's on the right there. But we'll show you that in a minute as we go round. There's the house. I think that bit that's in the centre at the moment is one of the extensions. It's just a little add-on to the house. There's the car I've got to use at the moment. I think that's Janie's car. Swing round now, we should be able to see the front garden and the tennis courts. Keep walking, give you a feel for the size of it. I think that tennis court's about 3 miles away there. The garden runs right round here. Right round. Tennis courts, we'll see them in a bit. And there's a garage. Jim's Toyota Land Cruiser. We'll just walk past this, let you have a look at it. Sort of walkway there, down to the barbecue. And up here is what looks like the entrance and the main door to the house. That was. I'll walk in through the garage.
I'll stir around a couple.